Title IX was once a beacon of hope for women in athletics, promising a level playing field. Today, that promise rings hollow. The Biden administration's reinterpretation of Title IX has sown chaos and confusion. Instead of ensuring equal opportunity, the new rules have opened the door for male-bodied athletes to compete in women's categories. This shift has ignited a firestorm of controversy, pitting fairness and biology against an ideology that denies the reality of sex differences. The impact of the Biden administration's Title IX changes is already being felt on fields, courts, and tracks across the nation. Female athletes are now forced to compete against male-bodied athletes, creating an uneven playing field that directly contradicts the spirit of fair play. The stories emerging from these competitions are disheartening, painting a picture of frustration, disappointment, and a growing sense of despair among female athletes. The promise of a fair shot, once a cornerstone of Title IX, is fading as biological males increasingly dominate women's sports. The reinterpretation of Title IX extends beyond the field of play, reaching into the most private spaces reserved for female athletes. The inclusion of male-bodied athletes in women's locker rooms has raised serious concerns about privacy and safety. The Biden administration's silence on this issue leaves schools scrambling to navigate a complex situation. The lack of clear policies has created an environment of fear and uncertainty. Many young women are deeply uncomfortable with the presence of male-bodied individuals in these spaces. The future of women's sports hangs in the balance, caught between the promise of equality and the reality of biological differences. The Biden administration's reinterpretation of Title IX has created a legal and ethical minefield. A nuanced approach is needed to balance rights and preserve fairness in women's sports. The fight for equality in women's sports is far from over. The Biden administration's reinterpretation of Title IX presents a significant challenge, threatening to undo decades of progress. We must stand united in our defense of female athletes, ensuring they have a fair and equal opportunity to compete. The time to act is now, before it is too late. We have a special announcement. We're currently facing shadow banning on YouTube. Your likes and subscriptions can help us combat this. Stand up for free speech and help protect the free exchange of ideas online. Thank you for your support.